government's got this industry in a chokehold, and small business in the space is the ones who will die first.
Jeremy Jacob is the owner of a legal pot shop in Vancouver, and he says since legalization in 2018, the cannabis industry has been heavily regulated and taxed at all levels of government, making business here unprofitable.
When there's a 40% tax embedded in this industry, and you have 33% to run your business with, the economics just don't work right off the top. That means that 2/3 of our retail price is our wholesale cost that we pay to the provincial distributor. So we're working on a 33% gross margin.
In a statement to City News, the Ministry of Finance says in part, the province has expressed to the federal government that the federal excise tax requires review and continues to advocate for adjustments to the federal regime to support a successful legal cannabis sector. Jacob says this could drive small mom and pop shops like his out of business.
The big publicly traded companies, the big privately held companies, they've got the resources to survive this tax regimen until the tax relief comes, which it has to at some point.
Along with a high tax burden, Jacob says the cost of retail space in Vancouver and licensing fees to the city are added expenses, making the business unfeasible.
Our license fee from our municipality is 10 times higher than a liquor store. We pay over $5,000 a year. Liquor stores pay just over $500.
According to a study conducted by the Canadian Institute for Substance Use Research, cannabis contributes about 5% of the total harm on a national level, and alcohol contributes the most at around 40%.
Evidence-based regulations would suggest that our taxes would be considerably lower because there aren't a lot of harms associated with cannabis consumption. What I'd love to see from our regulators is a reduction in the taxes.
Jacob says without a reduction in taxes, it will only be a matter of time before he will have to close his shop.
This industry, which was kept alive by small business, will be entirely owned by big business. It's been incredibly challenging, incredibly demoralizing to realize that this industry that we love and that we really fought hard to make legal is now just undermining our livelihoods.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.